This is the turning point, where private wounds become public war. Where sermons burn, not with inspiration, but with revelation. And the whole city watches. Issue number 3. The Ash Sermon. If the truth burns both the liar and the listener, was it ever meant to be preached? Cover. A split image. On the left, Remy Knox, in a hoodie, hood up, eyes shadowed, gripping a Bible with one hand, a mic with the other. On the right, Solomon Vane, suit sharp, eyes glowing with cold clarity, holding no notes, just Zeke's manifesto. Between them, a burning pulpit. Scene 1. The setting. Location. Live from the Chicago Civic Center. Broadcast title. Faith versus Fire. A public forum on truth and transformation. The city tunes in. Churches, barber shops, TikTok feeds. The city watches the parable face off against the prophet. Moderator. Self-proclaimed bishop, Latasha Wynn, neutral, respected, and privately terrified. Scene 2. Opening statements. Remy Knox. I come not as a perfect man, but as one who believes God redeems what he refines. Truth without grace is just a blade. And too many of us are bleeding. Solomon Vane. I offer no grace. Grace is for the guilty who've confessed. I offer exposure, so we might finally bury what's been rotting beneath pulpits and promises. Scene 3. The manifesto revealed. Zeke appears via live video feed, now seated in Candor HQ, pale but resolved. He reads aloud excerpts from his Reformation Manifesto, each followed by commentary from Vane, and stunned silence from Remy. When I was 17, I overdosed in a church parking lot. Remy told the paramedics I was just drunk again. He was preaching that night. The show must go on. Vane smiles faintly. That's the danger of building churches on charisma instead of character. Zeke reads more. In 2022, a local megachurch donated $50,000 to Rooted Word Ministries. That same year, that church covered up 3 abuse scandals. Remy kept the donation. Vane. Sometimes silence sounds holy. But it's really just cowardice in a hoodie. The crowd murmurs. Hashtags trend. Hashtag Ash Sermon. Hashtag Remy new hashtag Truth or Treason. Scene 4. Remember Me Different. Remy takes the mic. Hands trembling. Eyes wet. But he doesn't deny the claims. Instead, he confesses. I did those things. I covered what I should have condemned. And I can't ask you to forget it. But I ask. Don't remember me as a lie. Remember me as a man learning how to tell the truth. Vane walks toward him, slow and deliberate. You think confession buys back trust. You think remorse rewrites history. No. But grace rewrites destiny. The crowd holds its breath. Scene 5. Ashes falling. Vane places Zeke's manifesto on the pulpit. Then, without a word, he strikes a match. If this burns, and you're still standing, then maybe God still wants you. But if it burns you down with it, you were never his to begin with. He drops the flame. The pages catch fire. The pulpit ignites. But Remy does not flinch. He steps forward, through the flame, and speaks one last line. You want to save the city, Vane. Then start by not setting it on fire. Scene 6. Aftermath. The feed cuts. The cameras are off. The Civic Center empties. Outside, the people are divided. Some call Remy a coward finally confessing. Others call him the only man honest enough to burn in front of us and stay standing. As for Zeke, he turns off the screen. Silent. Haunted. And unsure if what he wrote was justice, or vengeance in disguise. Closing page. A single verse, burned into black paper. Each man's work will be revealed by fire. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 13. To be continued.